Ahoy hoy, and
Hi.
welcome to Players in Book, where I get to DM for the greatest players in the world, including Katie Downey, Lauren Urban, Latia Jaquise, and Jennifer Kretschmer. Sorry that we were late. I had to refuse the hero's call. So, uh,
He
Katie,
kept putting us on unread, though. It was very rude.
Yes. Hi.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Katie, aka Goblin Katie, and I am your friendly neighborhood ginger shenanigator. This evening, I'm going to be playing Tallulah, aka the Triton Bard of Eloquence. No, Triton College of Eloquence Bard of 1,000 Names. Real quick, want to thank our moderators, Billith and Strike Red Kite. You guys are wonderful. We appreciate you. We love you.
They can't
Thank
hear
you.
us, Katie.
what?
God
Pool is
damn it.
saying that they can't hear us.
Really?
Yeah, no. Check your audio, fool.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
people are saying it's okay. Never mind. Scratch
Oh,
that.
okay. Yay!
Oh.
So yeah, it's just you, Fuel. Sorry.
Sorry.
But thank you to our mods. You rock. We love you. Just a reminder that we now have a Discord that is available to subscribers or people who pledge on our Patreon. And I will throw that link up in a moment because I totally remembered to set that up. Make sure that if you are a Twitch subscriber that you have your Twitch account connected to Discord because it automatically ties it in. Same with Patreon. So you do have to have them connected in order to get that benefit. Otherwise, I can't think of anything else I need to talk about. Find me on the socials at Goblin Katie and shooting it on over to Lauren.
I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com, which is also my blue sky because synergy. I try to do the same thing everywhere. The new thing that got going on is on Mondays. You can see Wish Fulfillment, which is a 6-episode pre-recorded game and where I got a whole bunch of people together and said, hey, what haven't you done on D&D? Let's do that. And then we did a whole series of games at level 20 and it got ridiculous. So that's happening on the That's How We Roll YouTube channel. If you go to my Blueski, you can see the link for that. It's lots of fun. One of my wishes was to do pre-recorded episodes that are about an hour long. So yay. Literally, that was one of my wishes.
That is delightful.
But I also wish to be here tonight with these awesome people, and I got that too. And I am playing Fairlos, who is a Tabaxi cleric who is totally out of her element, but is still going to try to keep everybody alive.
Real quick, I forgot one thing. Thank you to Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm. They give us these awesome codes that you can put into the game and get free stuff. And who doesn't like free stuff? Nobody. That's who. This week's code is, look, Lolth has agents everywhere, right? And they're always working in, like, sneaky ways. And I think that this might be a recruiting post for her because it's Skew Loth Dells. I think she's trying to convince people to go up to the Wisconsin Dells. And so she's trying to adjust everybody's perception of her so they'll go up there, aka Skew Loth Dells.
I mean, Wisconsin cheese is real good.
It is. It's
I
worth
knew
it.
You were gonna do that. I was praying you would do that.
Alright, next.
Is it Latia? Is it me?
It's you.
It's me. Okay. Hello. I am Jen Kretschmer. You can find me on the interwebs as Dreamwisp or Dreamwisp Jen or dreamwisp.beski.social. Draw Steel. Draw Steel is the thing that I have that I am talking about. MCDM put out a new TTRPG. It is called Draw Steel. I created a new system of image description called Art Description. Everyone who worked on Draw Steel worked really, really hard on it. But I'm extremely proud of what we did, and the art is gorgeous, and the game is very, very cool if you like tactical, heroic, cinematic fantasy. it's super neat, and the classes are really awesome. So Matt put out a video on his channel. Basically, it's a 20, well, it ended up being longer, but it's a 20-minute pitch of the game to find out if it's a game that you would enjoy. So check it out, because it is not the game for everyone, but for the people who it's the right game for, it's going to be your jam. So yeah, Draw Steel, check it out. And today I am playing Rivulet, your friendly neighborhood tsunami druid, who is going to ponder things philosophically and make people question their reality and cause existential crises everywhere she goes.
Like you
And
do.
I'm
Places you
Carl.
Don't go.
Oh, I totally forgot.
No,
We all
it's
forgot
better
the
this
Carl.
way.
It is.
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
This way.
Yeah.
I'm Carl. Lovely to be here.
There can only be one.
No, really though. I'm Carl, also known as Latia Jaquise. You can find me everywhere online at Latia Jaquise. There is no secret latiajaquise.com/Carl page on my website. Not yet, anyway. Really don't go there. Nothing exists there. But today I'm playing Essequa Havenwright. I remember my name. I am a Dragonborn Blade Singer Wizard. And I wasn't here last week, so the only thing that I got going for me is Carl.
We saved it for you.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Thanks. Yeah, and I wanted us all to introduce ourselves as Carl, but literally as I was getting ready to introduce myself, I realized that nobody else did it and that it would be funnier if
Yeah.
it was just one person.
I think you're right. And it was meant to be, I think.
Thank you for also remembering, because yeah, I totally forgot. I'm sorry, but
That's
yes,
okay.
it is funnier that you remember.
Maybe we can like rotate Carl.
Yes! And
Yes!
yes! Somebody
Oh,
else
the
can be
week.
Carl.
I heard you
Rotating
guys-
Carl.
I heard you guys plotting to all like introduce yourself as Carl, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting idea that you guys have all coordinated. And then it never happened, and I was like, I've missed something.
That's
It
That's
tracks,
D&D
though.
plan right there. That's a plan. That's a D&D
But
plan
it
right
tracks.
there.
Like we come up with these great plans and then they fall apart.
Mhm,
Yeah, we
mhm.
were dealing with stuff before, so
Yeah.
brains were not braining.
Raining.
Mm.
Fair. I am Jeremiah Sumerian, and I run a D&D game for these people and also write stuff on the SCP Wiki. I'd like to go into our credits right now. Oh, I run a game with Start Playing. There's a link to that in the chat. You just type out, it's exclamation sim game, CIMMGAME. But credits is cartography by Cheyenne Peku, cartography by Cheyenne Peku Sci-Fi, maps by Luke Stratton, maps by Eightfold Paper, music by Tabletop Audio, character tokens by Greek46, who, by the way, has come out with a new token set very recently, and they're really, really cool. Custom tokens by Cheyenne Peku Tokens, overlay art by Pack Stream, custom world map by Frecklesketches, logo and character art by Luke McCay, and I was just thinking yesterday how we still haven't tokenized the new character art for the game yet. I guess I'll
Yes.
figure that out on my time. But let's dive into episode 34 of Player and Book's first campaign, Secondhand Souls. Previously on Players and Book. Carl. Very few of us are what we seem. Agatha Christie, The Man in the Mist. The souls spend some time doing further testing of spells and how they interact with the cannons. After some time, they continue on their journey to Brescia and sleep. The Acolyte awakens in an empty ship and is confronted with Sargeroth, the Secret Keeper, Draco Lich, and possessor of at least one book. He doesn't seem to have much of a plan, but the Acolyte ferrets a bit of information out of him before the Draco Lich is pulled away from the dream by an unseen minion named Carl. After awakening, the souls convene and discuss the dream, with the name Carl generating some interest and eventually some anxiety from the magician. Turns out his brother's name was Carlos. And while he had assumed his brother was dead, this new bit of information makes him think elsewise. The souls aren't sure what to do with that information just yet, but resolve to save the brother if and when the time comes. After that, the souls arrive in Brescia, disembark, and almost immediately come into contact with magical propaganda. But all But all members of the party resist the charm effect, becoming immune. They bribe their way into the city with fake names and are just now on the city streets. It is 8:47 a.m. on Dawn's Day, the 29th of Dreams, and no one can see the sun from down here, but it is shining above. And the message behind the message is still snaring new entrants into the city. Now, I believe I wrote this down, just so you guys have it, if you don't already have it in your notes. You put your names down to the guard after bribing him as Tallulah, Captain Stormwind, and I'm pointing at the pictures, even though you guys have no idea what I'm pointing at. That's the captain. And then you, Johnny Jubilee, you called Malcolm Reynolds.
Yes.
Rivulet is Fiona Apple.
Correct.
And Essequa is Agatha Christie.
Yes.
Ah, I see.
I try to think of like someone related to mysteries.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, I'll be Agatha Christie, sure.
But you guys are now in the city. The air dryer right past the membrane that seems to include a little bit of magic has not just dried you off, but cleaned you off of any residue of salt from the salt water. And now you're inside the city.
After we have everybody listen to the broadcast, I'm going to turn to the group. I have a feeling that they are probably in a lot of danger at the university. We need to decide if we want to all go there or if we want to reach out to them from outside the grounds. If they're
Feel
putting
like-
everyone into the area of the university who is objecting, then that creates one location to target the entire uprising.
Do you know anybody in the university that we can send to?
I do.
More importantly, do we know somewhere else we can go?
Essequa, you know somebody in the university you could send to.
I did realize that as I was saying it.
I think that perhaps I have someone I can reach out to. I just let her know we're here. She advised me not to go to the university, so I can ask her if we can come by. She may be all right with that. What do we want to do?
If we're not going to the university, we need somewhere else we're gonna hunker down and meet up with whoever these contacts are of yours and of...
I have to go to the university. That's where they are. Now, y'all don't have to come with me, but I do need to go there.
Perhaps we can scope out the area around the university to find out what kind of setup there is for people coming and going.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to do a little bit of reconnaissance before we just walk right on in.
I think so. Just do me a favor. Don't judge Brescia based on what's happening right now. There's a lot of good here. And, I think we can bring it back.
As you guys are walking and talking, I assume walking and talking?
Yes.
Always.
This is all like very low conversation.
There are publicly on the street screens showing the news with the underlying sort of, I'd say, Tallulah. You're an expert in illusion and mind control magic. Make an Arcana check. It's a very easy DC of, say, 7.
You say it's easy, but then you said it was only 7, so now I'm gonna roll a 2. Oh! Or I'll get a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, not only do you get the gist of what it is, you actually see the words behind the words. Let's see if I... Okay. When the gods ask for your worship, they demand loyalty today for the sake of rewards later. Not here, not us. The Empress asks for your loyalty for rewards here in this life. And while the gods ask you to obey a dozen meaningless rules, she only asks 2 things of you. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, and whenever she commands it, thou shalt kill.
Yeah.
I read that to the group.
No, captions, I did not say good. I said ugh.
That's being broadcast to everyone. The same as the news and the message. Or the message in the news.
She's definitely a step up in the rhetoric.
Mm-hmm.
She's setting people up to kill in her name.
She's trying to set herself up as a new god?
That's what it sounds like. I don't... We need to let the people... We need to go find out what's going on at the university. Because if she's priming people for something like that, they need to know.
Is this something you can counter charm?
I could try? Let me see. Let me actually look at the description.
Oh, for counter charm?
Yeah.
You can make. You can give somebody.
If
or
you-
it's a
like,
reaction.
for
you
people
switch it
within-
off on
Within 30 feet of me.
There probably are without
or
even
could-
needing to make
like,
a check.
can you
There's-
disarm this particular locations?
That's that's
Well,
a
you
good
can
idea.
certainly break it on
Beacon?
people who have already been charmed. There's certainly spells that do that kind of thing.
Okay. Since it's a reaction, as we're walking through the streets, I'm just going to occasionally invoke
wanna
the
do it
ability
when
to counter
somebody-
charm.
So, here's the really depressing answer to that.
They still have to
as
make their
you're-
save.
No, the depressing answer to that is because of the way counter charm works. You need to get it at the moment they fail, right? So the idea is they need to
it
see when
doesn't-
somebody fails the save in order to give them the opportunity to re-roll their save.
Yeah, it's not specific enough that I can argue with that. I think
Okay.
you're right. As
Um,
much as I love to argue.
And the dozens and dozens of people you're passing by failed their saves a long time ago.
Yeah.
So
But if you stop the charm, then, like, if you were to break the machine, like if you cut off the Piper's song,
Or went to the source.
Yeah.
well,
that's what I'm thinking.
yeah, obviously going to the source would
We
shut
need-
it down. But in this particular case,
I
like-
have a thought that I need to talk to all of you about that might be along the lines of what you're thinking, Rivulet. It has to do with the messages, but it takes it a step beyond to something that I cannot discuss on the streets. We need to be someplace secure before I bring it up.
okay.
I don't know that there is anything we can do for now because these people are fully indoctrinated unless we actively try to replace or break that specific charm. I
Well,
don't think it'll
I
work.
just I need to get some clarity on something, and it's going to. My camera is really frustrating me. Is this like a hypnotic state? Like, is this a continuous process in terms of their? Is this a Pied Piper thing where there's, as long as they're hearing the song, they're going to be affected, or is this you hear it once and you're under the spell until the source is destroyed?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. We will now wait 20 minutes while my computer tries to do this in 100-degree heat.
Yeah, I am really sorry for you. Y'all are having a worse summer than we had here in Atlanta. And that's saying something.
Yeah, I mean, it always gets bad, but it usually doesn't get bad for another couple of weeks. And,
Oh, good.
well, no, not
No,
good.
that's
It's
bad.
getting
That's very bad.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
a-
that was sarcasm.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at my screen.
Oh,
because
no, that's all right.
The lag in my camera is really aggravating me.
Mm. Would it be easier to manually roll dice?
Yes, but it's in the middle of rolling. So
Oh.
If you want to just roll a regular dice, we can skip
yes,
the
I would
first one.
rather manually
Okay.
roll. So that's 16.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled the same on the dice, the digital
Oh.
dice.
There you go.
Oh,
It really
Perfect.
wanted me to get a 16.
Really did.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, I would have been bummed out if it finally rolled. It was like a natural 20, and what you rolled in real life was much, much lower. Okay, so with a 16, your question is like, is this a permanent enchantment on these people, or is it renewing itself over time after your failures and such? It seems like, both from a sort of intuition standpoint and from an understanding of the way the magic works, they probably do get a new save at some point, but it is over a long period of time.
So it's worth our
It's
while to
renewing.
destroy every source that we can find.
Could be.
Okay, so smashing the
No,
the
no.
TV.
No. Rivulet, we do not need to draw attention to ourselves right now. We have a bigger thing to do to take this problem out as a whole.
Well, you can't do both.
If we destroy this,
You want to create more?
Rivulet, if we destroy
Okay.
this, it alerts people to the fact that we are
Valid.
doing something.
I also agree that we should do that, but
Not yet.
not coming up with a plan to both destroy a bunch of them and clear the charm on people. Riv, when you were looking at these people and considering what had happened, do you know if there's a way to clear them of this charm?
Sim?
The answer to that is yes. There is a magical way to clear people of charm. Probably something like Dispel Magic would certainly do the job, but if you guys come up with something else creative, I'm not completely opposed to some other thing. Depends on what you guys come up with.
I'll tell you what. If everyone is amenable, let's go to my friend's house. It's secure. I trust her implicitly. We can talk about how we proceed there. Because there are things that I really want to talk to you all about, and there is a possibility that we can do something right now.
Is your friend's house on the way? Can we swing by the university and do our scoping out on the way to your friend's house?
Sumerian. Where's Mom's
Probably-
house?
Yeah, she's gonna be in the Celestial District.
Okay. How far
Which
is that
is-
from the university district?
University District and the Celestial District do buttress up against each other.
Okay.
And you probably would have to go through, not have to, if you wanted to get near it, you could absolutely go through the University District to get to the Celestial District.
All right. I would suggest what we do is scope the school, as you said, and then go to her house. And if what I'm thinking is correct, then Rivulet, you're going to be essential in this. Because you're the one who has access to what we need.
I'm sorry. To the what?
You're the one who has access to what we would need.
Okay.
All right. I will start leading the way. I am going to send ascending to I
Serene?
cannot remember her name. What is it?
Serene.
Serene. I'm gonna send a sending to Serene and just say, we're going to look at the area around the university and then come there. If that's okay. We need a place to hide.
I cannot believe that you have convinced my son to come visit me. But you are, of course, welcome.
I'm going to try to... Oh, wait, I'd have to cast again. Okay.
Yeah. You said we. It's
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it and forgot about that, so I'm sure it's fine. We'll get him when we're scouting. I'll just shoot him ascending and tell him to come outside. Alright, I'm going to head towards the university district in a, it's gonna have several double backs so that I can keep an eye out if we're being watched or followed.
You want to make a probably perception check?
Okay. Everybody keep an eye out to make sure we are not being followed as we go, please.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
Really glad I did that.
I mean, that's really bad.
Yeah, that was a natural one.
Yeah. As far as you know, you're not being followed. In fact, you're pretty confident that nobody has caught on to you guys coming into the city yet.
I was also gonna make a perception check though, so
Go ahead.
can I do that?
Please.
That's better. It's a 19.
Yeah. You are pretty sure you're not being followed. In fact, you're fairly certain that nobody has even noticed that you guys have come into the city yet.
I love that we both got the same reaction.
Yeah.
I'm letting you see. I'll say the same thing and let you guys and do the thing in your mind of what you think it actually means.
I'm also looking around, but I'm not trying to see are we being followed or not. Especially since I'm not sure if Fairlos would kind of clock that. She's trying to read the people around her, like the mood, the general. Are people basically, are people tense? Are people upset? Are people hiding? Are they tense or upset? Are we getting, as we get closer to the university itself, like basically how dangerous of an area are we moving into, and how much people are just looking at us? Like how much attention are we drawing in general from the people around us?
Definitely perception check.
Okay.
And then there's one more roll.
Actually,
after this.
Actually,
Actually,
this is something I've been doing recently. Roll an insight and a perception check and take the highest.
okay. All
It's
right.
one of those
so my
times where it's like, I'm trying to decide between two rolls, and I'm like, I don't have to decide. Roll both of them.
So my perception was a 26.
Yeah. It doesn't... Okay. Yes, people are noticing you. You guys are very different than the average person walking through here.
Yeah.
Cat person, dog person, dragon person. Definitely drawing some attention. But it doesn't seem like it's extremely unusual amounts of attention. Just the normal sort of, oh, interesting.
Okay.
I wonder what their deal is. But...
And then yeah, I'm just kind of continuing to look out for that moment of, oh, the crowd is rushing this way and we are about to get swept up in it, that kind of thing.
The but is, you know, people are noticing you, which means right now you haven't drawn a ton of official-ish attention, but a random guard, I just noticed there's a bunch of new people walking around town, might actually be happening off screen where you're not paying attention.
But yeah, what we expected.
Yeah, at the moment you're too fresh into town to have drawn in too much attention.
Okay.
Yeah, Jen just said her computer crashed.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, and you are muted currently.
What?
Talking to Tallulah. She
Oh.
knows it, but I just wanted to say so in case you forgot.
Yeah, there was one other role that I wanted to make as we're kind of going through.
Okay.
It's a curiosity role. I don't want to I just want to kind of have this information for later, but as we were kind of getting the measure of these screens that were projecting the news, um it can be an arcana check, it can be something else if you think that's better, but like the magic that is working on them that projects the message, can I tell whether or not that could be temporarily or permanently disabled?
Yes and yes. I don't even think there's a check needed for that. You know your magics.
Heck yes.
It's sourcing from somewhere big, obviously, in order to be able to spread out to the entire city like this. So you could stop that source from reaching it temporarily or permanently, depending on how you disable it.
Okay. Just a curious thought that I had while they were discussing whether or not it was going to, like, whether or not Riv was going to try and do that. Because there's always this is all internal to Esqua's brain. There's always the small frustrations that you can use to get at the bigger body.
Absolutely.
Also, as we start going through the area, I don't know that this will make a difference because it probably falls into the one that I rolled earlier, but I also want to kind of try to keep an eye out for anybody that might be a problem to run into.
Well, I had been planning on doing this already. I just never could find a good spot to interject because you guys have such good ideas. But interjection now. That natural 20 you got earlier for trying to understand the sort of weave behind the charm enchantment that's being put out was good enough for you to actually see the threads of it on people.
Oh.
Going forward.
Okay.
So you'll know when you see someone
vaguely, who's under the influence versus not.
Versus not, yes.
Oh,
that's cool.
That's really handy.
Yeah.
In that case, as we're walking, I'm just gonna kind of to the group. Okay, this is weird, but I think I can tell who's buying in and who's not. There's a pattern overlaying from the point of manufacture to the people.
That's going to be good to know.
That's really,
especially
really
when
helpful. I need to find a way to let all of you see this.
It's very similar to like a hypnotic pattern. Very similar to the effects that's on a person when they are hypnotic patterned.
You know, Isikwa.
Yeah.
You know, when you cast certain spells on people, like hypnotic pattern?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Oh.
So if we can find a way to trigger that ability to see it in all of us, that would be really nice.
Well, I don't have that spell, but...
It is distinctly uncarpet-like. I
Uncarpet-like.
don't know why, I just feel like I had to say that.
Okay, and they're usually very iconic carpets that I kind of think of, and it's not like any of those? Okay.
Not like any of those, no.
Fantastic, okay. I also, this is also being said sotto voce, I know we don't want to make any moves on these screens, but just saying, they are able to be temporarily or permanently disabled if we want to start striking small at any given point.
I don't want to raise the alert to the powers that be.
Of course.
Because right now they think they can get away with it, and if we can intercept it and alter it to something more beneficial, like, hey, you're being lied to by your government and they're brainwashing you.
I'm also down for that. But I'm just saying, like, if we ever wanted to start striking small, or if we wanted to do anything with them, I'm pretty sure I could figure it out.
I think that's going to be essential.
Real
Cool.
quick, Sim,
is
Lauren knows this. I don't know if Fairlos knows this. Most charm effects, once you break it, you know you were charmed.
some,
Is
but yeah.
is this the same? And was the experience that we had of breaking
You knew that somebody was definitely messing with your mind, but I'm giving Tallulah a little bit more information because this is like literally her area of expertise.
Yeah.
You guys knew that that the effect came from somewhere. Where wasn't sure. The only reason you knew where was because you were told specifically by someone else who had identified it.
Okay. But we were aware that it had happened.
Yeah.
Once
Some intrusion had occurred, and yes.
Okay. And so yeah, sotto voce as well. I don't know if we need to fight fire with fire in this case. I think just breaking it, they're gonna know.
If they break it, I'm thinking what we do is we trigger the reaction to disbelief and just send one message to trigger that reaction and then shut the system down.
Well, it's a thought. My instinct is to just get rid of any of that.
This isn't only Brescia.
Which is why my instinct is to just get rid of any of that programming and shut it down. But you know what? I have a feeling that this has been going on long enough that the people who are here have already been dealing with this and might already have some ideas or at least some information. So, yes, let's go scope out the university and go to wherever it is you're taking us and see what information has already been gathered about this.
We will head to the university and scout.
Okay. I assume you don't want to go in sort of.
No.
The whole point of this is not to actually go inside. Let us take a break.
Okay.
Let's call it.
See if we can get
Yeah.
Jen back on in and yeah.
Let's take a break. Let's call it 25 minutes. Well, 24 minutes now.
Okay.
So 20 after.
Okay, give me just a moment. Because I gotta set the thing up for the thing. So you want 20 after?
Yeah, that's our rough estimate.
Okay.
We're not holding to that, but
Okay. It works though. It works wonderfully. All right, we will be back in just a bit, y'all.
bye. Ahoy hoy and welcome back. Jennifer had to leave. She has to punch the moon. As for the rest of us, we
The moon needed a punchin'.
Yeah, but it's a long travel time, so
Yeah.
she had to get going.
Stupid moon.
Yeah, do our credits real quick. Cartography by Shane Peku. Cartography by Shane Peku Sci-Fi. Maps by Luke Stratton. Maps by Eightfold Paper. Music by Tabletop Audio. Character tokens by Greek46. Custom tokens by Shane Peku Tokens. Overlay art by Packstream. Custom world map by Freckles. Custom world map by Freckles Sketches. And logo and character art by Luke McCay. Thank you to our moderators, Billith and Strike Redkite. Let's get right into it.
Thanks to you, viewer.
Yeah. If you want to do the Idle Champions code, that is, what was it again?
Skew Loth Dells, because Lolth is trying to skew opinions of Wisconsin Dells in order to
That
dominate
makes sense.
them.
That makes sense. Wait, no, it doesn't make sense.
No,
All
it
right.
totally
Makes
does,
perfect
because
sense.
evil lies within the Dells.
Also, everybody loves cheese.
And cheese.
I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
think-
sold out to her for the spotted cow.
I think Lolth gets a bad rap.
Well, yeah, she doesn't do the webs properly.
Did you spot the pun? Yeah, I see. I saw your eyes start to narrow. Okay, cool.
I was about to say get out, but
It took you. I was watching your eyes specifically. They went from, and then like a second and a half later.
I have a very expressive Moon's Haunted called Jen.
It's haunted.
Yeah.
All right.
Ashes, you win.
So you are swinging by the. So you're currently in you're in the Docks district. You would know this because this is your town. You're gonna have to pass through the industrial district and then onward into the university or towards the edge of the university district to get to where you need to go.
Okay. Is there anything in the industrial district that I would want to avoid or warn the others about? Like, is there more security there typically?
You know how you were briefly involved with some underground bullshit?
Yeah.
There's a bar.
Where'd you put that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm being as vague as possible.
Yeah.
There was a bar that you used to visit to meet with your contacts.
Okay.
So you would think to yourself, like, if there's anywhere outside of the university to go, it might be there, because that's where you know there are rebels.
Okay.
But these are the rebels that support the Second Son, not like...
And they're not exactly my fans right now.
Right, there is that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe, actually, you don't know that. You think that, but you don't know it.
Okay, fair. So, we're going to pass through the industrial part of the city. There is a bar there that we could stop in to if there are going to be a collection of like-minded people outside of the university district. We could run into them there. However, we have to be really careful to make sure you do not call me anything but Tallulah.
Okay.
And,
Well, we should be doing that everywhere here. Those are the names that we gave at the entrance, so we should be
Right.
going by those
but I'm
names.
saying even if we like the people, probably best to not drop any other names that I've given.
Right. Okay. Well, we wouldn't do that anyway.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't even remember most of them.
That's fair, I don't either.
I forgot you were here.
Oh,
Wow.
all right. I
Welcome
I
to the
didn't-
team, Johnny!
I didn't mean for that to come out as rudely as it sounded. I did not mean it in a rude way.
It's all right. I'm used to dealing with wizards.
Touche.
I feel
It's
like
just-
Tallulah actually made all those noises.
You're that good at staying stealthy, Johnny. All right, do we want to go to this bar, or do we want to keep going? I'll be guided by
It might
you
be
on
helpful to see how many people there are bound with the words.
Word bound. I like it.
Outward bound. That's good. I like that. That's very succinct.
All right. Well, if we're stopping into a bar, then we're stopping in to at least get something to eat or drink. You can't just walk in.
I
look
recommend
around.
the cheese tots.
I will get myself some cheese tots.
They put enough cheese on them to choke a cow. It's incredible.
I was gonna joke that the cheese tots is actually a drink, but okay, that works too.
Hey, either way, enough cheese to choke a cow.
Mhm.
It's like a foamy type cheese.
It's like a cheese head.
So, would it be fair to say you're gonna at least angle in that direction?
Yes.
On your way through. So you guys, as you pass out of the docks district, which is very much like still sort of coral and oceany themed, with a few exceptions here or there. Looks like some of the buildings legitimately look like they were grown out of the ocean, like out of an animal or out of a shell of something. But as you start to move further and deeper into the city, you notice that this place is a strange combination of styles. Because as you start to move into the industrial district, you're picking up a definitively more cyberpunky vibe.
Ooh.
Lights and metal sidewalks and flashing lights all over different various buildings. And as you guys start to approach, you see a big sign goes up, one of the long signs that goes up like this, and it just says, it's got a giant crow, but like in neon lights, perched on the top, and then it just says CROWBAR.
Crowbar.
Ah,
I
crowbar.
love it. That's awesome. All right. I'm going to have faith that my makeup is good enough to make me look different and head in there.
Fair enough. Let's move you to that map, actually.
I'll follow.
We're going to a map.
I'm-
for a hot
I'll put you on the
baby
map.
this evening.
I'm gonna assume that Tallulah is scoping for people, so I'm going to take point on finding us a place to sit, because I don't want to be those tourists who like step into a new place and gawk or look around. So I'm gonna try to be the people who like walk in and just go sit, so that we're not causing like people are gonna look at us because cat person, dog person, dragon person, but like let's not be the tourists that also stand there looking at the wall sconces. So
We're gonna be the tourist New York wants to see.
yeah, you
Mm.
don't stand in the doorway. You get
Yeah.
to a seat. So
You keep moving.
mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because I'm putting you. I'm like, why isn't the vision updated? It's because I'm putting you on the gym layer. That would be why.
Ah, that
I'll fix it.
explains it.
I will fix that in just a moment.
I totally misheard that, and I heard you say the gym layer, and I'm like, oh, we're working out now?
Yes.
Absolutely. The gym.
Carlos is happy, but
The
oof.
gym layer. Let's go ahead and change your layer to tokens. There you go. You guys are.
Yay. Oh,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, we're Blade Runnering this. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Okay.
oh my God, these icons are clickable.
The door.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
So this
You
is the
opened the
door into the
door.
bar, right?
It is. Well, it's as far as yes, you know that it's the door into the bar. Ooh, I missed a door over here. Shit. Just realized I missed one of the doors, but it's all right.
I'm standing in the door. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Is there like a jukebox or something in here that I remember?
Let me put this guy
I'm just
Um,
moving around to see everything. I'm not.
there. So this there is a jukebox in here.
Okay.
It's going to be this.
Okay.
I'll actually
Ooh,
hand
wow.
focus. But as you guys walk in, this place is bustling. there is quite a few people coming in and out. I have a token marked here for the bartender right here.
He's so pretty. Oh wait, let me do the token.
Ooh, fancy. Dahani would think he was hot.
Dahani would think he was hot. I would totally try to set Dahani up with him.
Dahani is just as awkward as Essequa. It's gonna go fantastic.
I know. I miss Dahani.
Dahani with her, I think at level 20 she ended with 9 charisma as opposed to 7.
Y'all
So,
got to hit
nice.
20.
Yeah, we hit 20. We forced ourselves to hit 20.
We got to 18. I only know because I just checked. Okay.
That's like a private little room over there. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, I'm also
give me a
doing
sec-
the
yeah.
the looking around just to.
Give me a moment. I'll go back to your map. I'm trying to move some other tokens around, but definitely stay in the middle room for the moment. The entry room,
Sure.
like the bar area.
Lauren, get out of the back!
I'm just
Lauren,
looking. I'm just looking. that's
Carlos
all.
already has a job in the kitchen.
not unexpected.
Listen, Fairlos has a very high passive perception. She already knows everybody that's back there.
She knows where their kids are going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right. But yeah, it is bustling. I will say, to a little other than the bartender, you don't really recognize anybody that's in here currently.
Okay. What percentage of the people appear to be work-bound?
None. And more importantly, as you guys approach, I completely forgot to mention this. As you guys are approaching the area, that sign that I mentioned that's outside,
Yeah.
is in your vision of seeing the various lines and symbols of the mind controlling magic, is emitting a bubble around the bar.
Oh. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go in. I figure I came here multiple times previously.
Sure. Yeah.
I am going to specifically play a song that I played the last time I was here.
Night moves.
Perfect. Yes. Working on some night moves. And then I'm going to come back to the group.
Fairlos is going to, after taking the quick scope, gonna find us. Assuming nobody is over here in this.
There isn't.
Booth.
Well, not that you can see, although it hasn't been, the table hasn't been cleaned. It doesn't look like yet. So it's possible somebody might be sitting here and just isn't sitting here right now.
How fresh does the food look?
It does not look fresh.
Okay.
From
From
when I was here previously,
Gotcha.
is this more like a dive where I can move shit out of the way and they won't care, or is this more like a more classic restaurant where they get pissy?
No, it's.
That's
it's
what I
not-
was
it's-
hoping. Okay,
yeah,
we're
it's
at the
not qu-
Highlander as far as I'm
It's not
concerned.
quite a dive,
Yeah.
but they take more pride in. Let me put it this way: they take more pride in their food and service than they should.
Cool. All right. In that case, before I move shit, I'm gonna go to the bar. When I see Furlow's eye in it, I'm gonna go up to the bar. Pardon. Do you mind if I move the stuff off this table so we can sit?
No, I don't mind. I'll send somebody over to clear the table out for you.
It's all right, there's no
Apologies.
rush. Don't want to
Oh.
inconvenience you.
Oh, there's no rush. All right.
And I'll just go over and move the stuff and set it on the bar to the side of the table over here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, ping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And noticeably, no one comes to clear it off.
Yeah.
Even though they said they would.
And that's fine, because Fairlos wanted to find a place in where she had a good view of the entire bar and her back was to the wall.
Gotcha.
Actually,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna sit next to Furlos. That's a good point. I want to be able to see everybody in the room.
And if you're okay with it, Tallulah Fairlos will be on the outside
I'm
because
fine with
giant hammer.
No, don't make me be the meat shield.
There's
Carlos
that
is
too, but-
my meat shield.
There's also that too, but if she goes inside, then guess what is sitting next to her is her hammer.
Yeah.
So if you want to sit in the seat,
I have a
She's gotta
gun.
be on the
You have a
outside.
hammer. It's better for me to be back.
let's put it this way: if Ferlos was getting onto a plane, she'd have to buy a seat for the hammer.
That's really
Fair
funny,
enough.
actually. All right.
Remind me what Johnny's fake name is again.
Malcolm.
You
Ah.
guys just. Well, yeah, there is that, but he also.
His name
He
is
did say-
Malcolm Reynolds.
He had originally just said, "You can just call me Johnny. It's not like I need a fake name."
Nope, he's Malcolm Reynolds.
He's Malcolm
Nice.
Reynolds.
He's
now.
Captain Hot Pants.
It's a little too late for that one.
Or Captain
Yeah.
Tight Pants. Sorry, Captain Tight Pants.
You can sit in the stool back here. There's a stool in the back of the behind the thingy.
Yeah. And like he doesn't really like he sits down, but he kind of turns so that he's facing away from the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I didn't want you to.
Yeah.
You're not in timeout.
It's all right. I
You
just
know
wanted
what
to-
you did.
wanted to keep an eye on I just wanted to keep an eye on everything if I could.
Do you want to switch seats with me?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I just remembered. I have a bigger version of the map that I can see.
When Johnny, aka Malcolm, is doing the I just wanted to keep an eye on I kind of lock eyes and give the nod of the everything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you can probably just also swing the stool around so that you're sitting on the outside here, but
Yeah, he's,
I'm worrying too much about seating arrangements.
So, quick thing that I noticed as we came in. No one here is woodbound. There was some sort of field around the exterior. I think they're blocking the signal here.
Well, that's
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
well.
So coming
Token
up to where
recognition.
you guys are coming.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, what would you guys like to eat today?
That's a perfect voice for this space.
Give me a second. Hold on a second.
I'd like an order of cheese tots, please.
Cheese tots? The drink or the food?
Both.
All right.
I'll also take an order of cheese tots, just the food, and a glass of water.
Okay.
I will also have the cheese tots, but I will just have a normal alcoholic drink that is not a cheese tot.
Are y'all just want the cheese tots? They come as a side for some other stuff.
I'm
We've
here for
heard-
the cheese tots. The
we've
cheese
heard
tots
good
here
things
are the
about the
best
cheese
thing on the
tots.
menu.
I would really highly suggest the double, triple cheeseburger.
I'll get that.
All right.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, he's great.
I love him.
That too.
Oh my goodness.
All right. If you need anything, my name's Debris.
Merci,
Thank
Debris.
you, Debris.
We appreciate it.
All right. I'll be right back. What about you, sir? I'll have the cheese tots and I guess a double, triple cheeseburger, whatever that is. And do you have any root beer? Yeah, we got root beer. We got cream soda and orange soda. Oh, an orange soda then. Oh, all right. I'll be back. And he rolls off on a single wheel.
Oh. A unicycle bot.
Mm-hmm. The sad thing is he's not a unicycle bot. That's just the only wheel that's
Only
still
wheel
working.
left.
Oh.
I saw that coming. I saw it coming.
Yeah, yeah. So, whatever they're doing on the outside of the building might be useful to know, since it can apparently block the signal.
Well, I'm curious if it's blocking or if it's removing.
All I can tell you is everyone in here is clean, so it might be removing.
Both are very useful.
Yeah, I don't recognize anyone here. So that's not necessarily surprising since it's been years, but still somewhat surprising.
Well, just figuring out what that sign outside does already makes the cheese tots worth it.
They really do. Is the Sim is the bartender the owner?
Yeah.
Okay.
He is a crow. This is a bar.
I know. I didn't want to assume. Maybe
Oh.
he's just a relative who works here.
But he is that guy. That guy specifically is the owner. Yeah.
Okay. Did I have any interactions with him previously?
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
Terrence.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right character before I say what I want to do. I am. Okay, good. I'm going to send him a message.
Okay.
How well did I get along with him?
Roll a d20.
Ooh.
I mean, high, good, low, bad.
Oh no! I am not gonna do what I was going to do. That was a 1, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
no.
So remember I said you didn't recognize anybody but the bartender? The bartender's the guy that put you on the job that you betrayed these guys for.
Okay, so I'm kind of slumped down in the seat with my hand in front of my face. So, the only person I'm in that position, but for the sake of audio, I'm going to sit up. The only person that I recognize here is the owner, and I kind of may have screwed him over. So if we want to ask about how the field works, it's probably better for somebody else too.
That might have been good information to know before we walked on in here.
I didn't think it was him.
The owner of the bar.
All right, fine. I panicked, okay? I panicked. But we were already inside, and it was too, if I just backed out, it would have looked weird, so we're just going to go with it.
I mean, it don't look like he recognizes you.
Exactly. And that's why I'm
So-
saying it'd be better if I don't draw attention to myself.
Fairlos will sit up just a tiny bit straighter and try to be more of a wall between the owner and Tallulah so that it's a little harder to see. Just in case.
On the plus side, I am petite compared to your stacked frame.
Yeah, I am a brick house.
Mighty, mighty.
Mm-hmm.
Furlough's letting it all hang out.
I
No,
do my
that doesn't
best.
sound like Furloughs. That doesn't sound right. Something's wrong.
That's true. That's true.
It might. I don't know how we would approach the topic with him, though. Maybe just finding out what's going on in town. I would look like some.
Okay.
All
So I
right,
told him,
here's your food.
Messy.
Cheese tots and a cheese tot.
Yeah.
Cheese tots and a cheese tot and a double, triple cheeseburger. This sandwich is literally 12 pieces of meat,
God.
Okay.
which doesn't even match the numbers that was just told.
No, I was literally trying to think of how that computes, and it doesn't.
Double,
doesn't.
triple.
Doesn't.
No. Unless we're talking about multiplication here, no.
Now, y'all be careful. That's how my mouth got like this. All right, so. And he starts to hand out the rest of the food and drinks.
Okay.
And then he like, one of his eyes zooms in on you, Tallulah.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Do I know you?
No,
Oh.
I think I've seen you around.
I haven't been here in a while, but
Welcome
maybe?
back. He says quite loudly.
It's
Well, when you first came here,
Oh,
I wasn't a
hey,
waiter.
let me ask you something.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the last time I saw you?
You did. Maybe.
Okay, the last time I saw you, you remember what I said? When
You
I
mean
went,
when-
oh shit, keep it on the quiet?
No.
Oh, well then it wasn't me.
But. Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, do you want me to fix your mouth?
No, I made that part up. It's a funny thing to say about the sandwich.
Oh.
What the?
Do you want me
let
to fix your wheels?
I feel like it gives me some character.
Okay.
Hey, D,
No,
where is everybody?
they're in the back planning a rebel. They're in the back.
Ah, alright. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll let them know you're here.
Alright, this is spiraling out of control rapidly.
Maybe it could
I
be...
start eating the cheese tots.
Okay.
Well, if that's
Just
their
as
first
good as
line
you
of
remember.
defense, then this situation has been spiraling out of control for a very long time.
I think that is a very accurate assessment. Okay. Look, I've been a really shitty person many times over the course of my life, and I am apologizing right now because I think you're all going to get dragged into it. So, I'm sorry. And if you want to bail and go help people, I understand. I'll do my best to make sure you do not get wrapped up in anything. Sorry.
We're already here.
We came here knowing all of that already. Would be no good to just leave you. The purpose was to come and help you.
Exactly. And we weren't expecting the last time that you did this to us that we would get your full backstory of betrayal and other negative actions in your life. So really, I'm going to speak for myself when I say this, but like I expected there to be more. Now that we're here, especially. So I'm cool with it. We're just gonna figure it out. And also if they're planning
We need them.
art. Yeah, exactly.
So if it comes down to it, jump in and throw a few punches my way. It's fine.
Terrence is coming out from behind the bar.
Fuck.
Terrence.
I just eat tots.
He gets semi-intercepted by Johnny. But not before he gets pretty close to the table here.
Mm-hmm.
Close enough for you guys to hear the conversation, which is just like... I hate doing conversations between NPCs.
Well, if it's close
Whistle
enough,
throw.
because I know Feralus is probably going to chime in if that helps.
Especially since these guys have very similar but not quite the same accents. Howdy. Did you need something? Yes, I needed to talk to... Well, maybe not... Oh. And like Terrence's eyes kind of light up. If you guys want to make an insight check.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Yay! I'm terrible at them, but I wanna.
I'm usually good at them, but that's only a 12.
Oh!
I only
Okay.
got an 11.
18?
There's a twinkle of recognition when he looks over at Johnny Jubilee's dog form.
Gasp.
I was told that they'd be sending somebody. Is that you? You're not supposed to be here. Yes, it is, probably. Is this the best place to talk about this?
Well, considering the waiter just did a very bad job of concealing what's going on.
Oh, don't give Dee a hard time.
I'm not. I'm just being blunt.
Yeah, Johnny, Johnny is the one who said, is this the best place to talk about this?
Yeah, she's
Either way.
leading up.
Yeah, I know. I just
Yeah,
want to be clear because Terrence is about to respond and be like,
Oh.
yes, the entire building is secure.
Okay, that's good because when you talked about folks being in the back.
Well,
That kinda
there's levels to this
indicates-
sort of thing.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah. You're not going to betray us again, are you?
It's not on the agenda.
All right. Well, I can't afford to hold old grudges in days like these, so...
I think I might be a little more useful to the cause than I originally thought.
I don't know what that means, but it
It's
sounds
cryptic
ominous.
for a reason.
It sounds cryptic and ominous enough to be useful, so you want to go meet everybody else?
Yeah, who's here?
Second son. Most of his enforcers, for lack of a better way to put it, and some of our own planners. We're trying to figure out what to do about the encirclement in the university.
What's going on? How are you blocking the signal?
Oh, yeah, the sign. We got a mage in from the Hivern Union on the secret side of things, and they gave us a little bit of what was it? And Johnny goes, the blessing of the blessings of democracy. It's fine.
Is it a block or is it a removal?
I don't know what we sent a guy in who's like a cleric of the heart, whose particular focus is on spells of freedom. It's
Alright.
a little bit odd. I don't know the spells exactly, but they definitely block. I think once the link is broken, that's it. That just needs to be if they could reestablish it outside, it still gets reestablished. But I think once it's broken, it's broken.
It's good to know.
All right.
Real quick, knowing this,
Mm-hmm.
at some point I want to examine that sign because heck, I am a cleric of the gods. Yeah, like I wouldn't normally be like Arcana check me, but like knowing that
you know
this
what?
was
I feel
Knowing
like
that
you
I'm
and
in the same
Essequa will be
wheelhouse.
like licking it,
So I'm
trying to
gonna
get
tell
any
you-
detail
I'm
out of
gonna-
it you can.
I'm going to give you guys above board information about this.
Yay.
This is a non-existent cleric subdomain called the Domain of Freedom. It is a domain-specific spell.
Okay.
However, as you have inquired,
I have.
roll a religion check. Try to
Can
get
I
a-
also can I also do that?
Not for this particular thing.
Okay.
It's only a 9.
Does anybody want to have bonus that? Because the checks
Yeah.
I'll
was
help.
10. It was 10.
Ugh.
Oh, I mean, I could help, but I can't.
I think
offer...
Rivulet
You know what?
has
Riv
guidance.
Can do guidance. and
Riv
that'll
would
get
have
us
done.
there.
You're right. Riv would have done guidance.
Yeah.
That would
Yes.
get you there.
Please, thank you. Because like
Don't roll a
religion is
zero.
int. Religion is an int, and even with me taking proficiency in it, it's okay. So with Riv offering some very intellectual guidance, that gives me a 12.
That is enough for me to say it is now on your spell list.
Hey.
Oh!
I will have to make it. I haven't done it yet. But the spell is called Free Will.
I hate that spell.
What a concept.
Mm-hmm. It only works on Will Riker.
Fire at will.
The somatic component is you have to get into a chair from the back.
Wait,
putting your leg.
Give me a
you know.
second.
No, don't hurt yourself. Do not,
No,
do
the
not.
somatic-
No, don't.
Did you just? No,
Yeah,
that did hurt.
The material component is a tiny whale.
Oh.
Little figurine.
We gotta get a bunch of little whale figurines.
And
Okay.
that is actually true. I don't care that it was a joke in the moment. I'm going to. That is now
like it.
the material
I
component.
think it should be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, very inspiring.
Yeah, it's a free Willy. All right. So
I
Oh,
will
god
get
damn it.
More
I
information
knew you
from
did.
that
I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it.
at a later date. I will get all the details
I have a
later, but yeah.
TikTok for all of you because that's the only reason that I caught it so quickly is that Free Willy has been on my mind recently.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
Oh god.
So yeah, I think there's a moment we have that little discussion, and then Fairlos just kind of looks out the window and has a contemplative look for a little bit, and then nods and looks very satisfied with herself. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
there's a
So,
somebody is looking in on you, and that is now. It's you don't have it prepared today, but it
of
is now
course
on your
not.
spell
No.
list.
Yeah.
am I gonna get punched when I go back there?
I can't guarantee anything. I kind of want to punch you.
You're
That's
not
fair.
gonna get punched when you go back there.
I mean, I'm not going to stop them if they try.
I'm gonna stop them if they try. Now, if they want to say some harsh words and if they want to yell at you all they want, I ain't gonna stop that. But, and the contemplative look goes away, and it's just all business again. There will not be any violence while I am around.
I really
I'm not
probably should
allowed to
ask-
initiate it either.
No, you are not.
I really probably should ask this before you entered the entire building, but I'm definitely going to ask it before you go into this next room. Where's the signet ring right now?
In my
You
bag of
stowed it.
holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to double check.
I put it in the bag of holding the last game we played.
Yeah.
Alright.
I remember that. Yeah.
And,
Okay.
So you guys want to move to the next room. If you will follow Terrence, he will lead you over to it.
Whee!
But I want to be clear. He's walked up before you guys have really got a chance to eat or drink anything. Your
Oh, I'm
food is
taking my tots with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and during this whole conversation, Essequa has, in purely un-Essequa-like fashion, just because I think it's hilarious for this particular burger, she has unhinged her jaw and has fully inhaled this burger.
You've become a boa constrictor and just.
Yeah.
I love the image of her, like, adjusting to detach her jaw.
Oh, fully. Because the thing
Um,
is, she's not gonna take it apart. It's not meant to be eaten like that.
Mm,
So what
Oh,
you're gonna see
God.
here is.
I love that so much. That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Give me one moment. I'm gonna make sure I.
And things
zoom
like
in
that that
for
make
it.
me wish I had skill as an illustrative artist.
Mm.
Because there are some moments that I just really wish I could draw.
Give me one moment here.
No.
Oh, God bless America. Move.
But yes, Tallulah, as we're getting up to go, and Fairlos will look at the both of you, but mostly at Tallulah and go, no, we're not getting into any physical altercations. Both because that's not going to help anybody, but also because a shout and match, no one's going to hear that.
Oh, I won't shout.
The instant there's a fight, that is going to draw attention. So there will be no fighting.
Aye, aye, Captain. And I'm going to raise my cheese tot glass to Essequa.
Mm-hmm.
Bottoms up.
Oh.
She has to wash down her cheeseburger with a cheese tot to eat her cheese tots.
Well, no, I
Understandable.
just have a regular drink.
Oh,
Like,
I
have
thought you got a cheese tot.
No, that was too much
Water,
cheese
yeah.
for Essequa.
Okay. I don't want to poop for 3 years, so I'm having
Exactly.
all the cheese.
Understandable. Where is the
Well-
correct?
Lurking, there's never been a burger of this size at school.
Mm.
So like,
Cheese.
and to be fair, she has compressed it. So she's taken like she has squished it down to as small of an amount as small a size as it will be.
Mhm.
But that's still quite a large burger.
I just can't stop manually picturing her dislocating her jaw.
So,
Oh.
as you guys stand up to start moving,
Yeah.
this window goes from opaque glass to clear,
Mhm.
and you can see into the next room. Sitting behind
Oh.
the desk with a literal suitcase of money on the desk in front of him and weapons in clear view is Christophe Lemaire, the second child of the Empress, a Gith woman, and a green-skinned woman sitting in chairs across from him. And Christoph turns and kind of motions for you to come in his general direction. And then the window goes opaque again.
Wow.
I head that way.
And yeah, these doors will open to you.
Oh, these are stairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't realize that either, and I had stood at the jukebox.
That's fair.
I wait until everybody's with me, and I'm gonna let Furlos walk in first.
I'm already in.
Oh shit, yeah you are.
Yeah, there is nobody waiting in the secondary room that enters into this that's guarding or anything. At least it doesn't appear to.
Yeah.
And I will walk in and kind of lean near the door.
Gotcha. As you come in, Christophe Lemaire kind of leans back, a little smug and secure with himself, and just kind of goes, I heard... Nope, that's the wrong voice. I heard that you were my sister. That's a real fucking interesting thing.
Funny the way that the rumors fly, isn't it?
Well, as long as the boss says it's okay, you can join our little group.
Who's the boss?
If you're interested.
Do I know who he's talking about as the boss?
As far as you know, it's this guy.
Yeah, okay, so just making sure. The boss?
Yes, the boss.
Who are you working for?
I'm working for someone who can actually make some change in this world. I've become an idealist.
Oh, heaven help. What is this person's name?
And he leans back. The door over here audibly clicks and the lock opens. And in walks this guy here.
Oh!
Wielding 2 AK-47s.
Okay.
All right, let's fuck up some shit. And that's the end of our set.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
I'm sorry. There's things happening right now. I'm playing too many games. Holy shit. Okay.
What is happening?
I can guarantee you that there are 2 people in the audience right now freaking out just like me. Hey, you should sign up to play Sumerian's game on Wednesdays.
I'm sorry, I don't think you need to... first off, yes, you should. Second off, I don't think you, and I speak from personal experience, I don't think you need to have been in whatever that other game is to be freaking out about a junky robot walking in with 2 AK-47s talking about fucking shit up. Like,
Oh,
that
no.
should be enough.
Trust me, there's layers to how fucked up this is.
Yeah, let's to focus on just this story though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There's enough going on right
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm processing a lot right now. Alright, so he comes in, AK's blazing.
Oh, he's not firing them, but he
Yeah,
gets
no,
one
I'm
of
just
them.
saying, like,
Yeah.
AK's akimbo.
Yeah. No, that's
well-
the end of the session.
Oh!
It's
yeah.
over.
Oh,
I
okay.
knew- that absolutely called that end of session.
I missed that.
cliffhanger.
I was panicking.
That's okay. It's a good place to panic.
Oh my
End of
god.
session.
Okay.
You're done. Debris
Oh my god.
Debris walks in with his AK-47s and
I
rolls
love
in.
him.
I love him a little less.
No, I really do love him.
Okay, Lauren loves him. Fairlos loves him a little less.
I am very, very excited to see where this goes. And it's very interesting finding out that I am not kill on sight. That makes me very happy.
Yeah, they can't afford to make enemies like that right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I have a use. That's a good thing.
This is desperate times. What do you? They don't
Yeah.
have time.
Yeah,
No
I am a
time for
desperate
vendettas.
measure.
They don't have time
Yep.
for vendettas.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
All right.
And what I'm worried about is like, is he just being hyperbolic about let's fuck shit up, or
Is he like, let's go
No.
out right now? And do
or
the
is he
thing?
well, let's go right now? Because right now,
I feel like it's a right now, but I'm hoping I'm wrong.
me too, me too.
This is
But we'll see.
a little much.
Considering we spent a non-insignificant amount of time getting here going, we've got ideas, but we shouldn't do anything right now because right now is a bad idea. Right,
Right.
now would be.
We don't want to blow our
Meanwhile-
cover. That would be
Meanwhile,
bad.
Debris is like, right now is the best time, and actually, I'm leaving, and we're doing this now. Don't worry about what the plan is. We'll do that. You'll know the plan when I start. So
Yo.
anyway, I started blasting.
It's like, yo, I heard there are fascists outside.
He literally cocks his
By the
AK-47s like Henry Cavill.
I thought about him having them on his like as his arms, but it's like I do like the idea, like his like it as you guys do approach him, like they aren't his arms, but his arms are not visible.
Yeah.
They are in the guns.
Oh, happy birthday, Lurking
Birthday,
Rider!
Lurking.
Yay!
Happy
Yay!
birthday!
Day.
Birthday! We're so happy. I hope you have a lovely birthday, my darling. And hey, thank you for the hype train earlier, everybody.
Yeah.
I
Hi.
appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all are awesome.
Let's go over our credits. Cartography by Shane Peku, Cartography by Shane Peku Sci-Fi, Maps by Luke Stratton, Maps by Eightfold Paper, Music by Tabletop Audio, Character Tokens by Greek46, Custom Tokens by Shane Peku Tokens, Overlay Art by Packstream, Custom World Map by Frecklesketches, and Logo and Character Art by Luke McCay. All right. And Katie.
Yeah.
What's going
Hi,
on?
everybody. I'm Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie, aka your friendly neighborhood ginger shenanigator. I am excited to fill y'all in on the fact that I am going to be part of the cast of a new stream starting October 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Play on Words Studios channel. It is a game called Shadow City Mysteries, and it's sort of a clockwork tech noir. It's a really cool concept. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's really cool. So yeah, I'll be joining some other folks who happen to be good friends of mine, and we're going to play this game, and it's going to be incredible. So if you're looking for something to do on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting October 7th, come hang out with us. Follow me on my socials at GoblinKatie or at goblinkatie.com on Bisky. And that's me.
I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. The most recent things I've got going on Monday nights, I've got Wish Fulfillment, which is a 6-episode pre-recorded game in where I got a bunch of people together who play a lot of D&D, and I went, hey, what have you never done in D&D that you've always wanted to do in D&D? And then I made all their wishes come true. Well, most of them. And we did that. And so it's a level 20 romp through a whole bunch of randomness. And my wish was that we pre-recorded it and kept all the episodes at an hour. And so that's why there's 6 episodes. They're all nice and short and bite-sized. And if you come and watch tomorrow, we're on episode 3 of, you can go see it at the That's How We Roll YouTube channel. And they have to go to they have to get inside a astral dreadnought without killing the astral dreadnought. It's gonna be fun.
As one does.
Yeah, you know, because they're trying to find a dragon. On Fridays, you can see me on the Shadows Over Baldur's Gate stream, which is a actual play that takes place after the events in Baldur's Gate 3, where I play a Fey Dragonborn who is just a bundle of joy and problems. And then this weekend, if you happen to be in Seattle for PAX West, so will I. I will be on a couple panels, and you can see me hanging around and probably having a lot of Peroshki because it's so good. So thank you very much, and I love playing with these folks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, it's my turn. Hi, I'm Latia, and you can find me everywhere at Latia Jaquise or LatiaJaquise.com if you're on Blue Sky. I don't have a whole lot going on right now, but I can say that I'll be at QuestCon next month. QuestCon is in Florida, September 19th through the 21st. I am running an adventure called The Great Quest Con, because if you have an idea, you should run it into the ground until it dies. So if you're going to be in Orlando, Florida next month and you feel like doing a heist of a fictional version of the convention space, come play at my table.
That is amazing.
I'm doing it for Gamehole Con, and I was worried about what I was going to do for QuestCon, and I'm just like, just recycle it.
That's so good.
So yeah,
well, it works because you can tailor it to the convention itself.
Yeah.
That's genius.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing, and I'm also doing a live game with some other people. I am aware of what my things are at QuestCon, but it's been a rough August for me. I've been sick since I came home from Gamehole Con, and my brain is basically soup, unlike tea.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll be promoting that in the coming days, so keep an eye out on my socials to get the links and stuff.
And hey, make sure you go check out Draw Steel and give a extra gander to the description section, because Jen has done some amazing work on that.
Jen is still on her way to the moon, but yeah.
Yeah. It knows what it did.
And we think she'll be there by tomorrow. We hope.
You'll see.
Watch the moon.
Just look up. Yeah,
just watch the moon.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Jeremiah Sumerian, and I run this game. I make videos on the YouTubes for SCP, in the SCP niche. I write SCP articles and stories, and sometimes I write stuff for other people. And I don't think I have anything coming out, so I'm going to leave that there. But
I have one more thing. I have one more thing, because we've all been talking about it, and we need to talk about it publicly. If you need something that will keep you off your phone, download Focus Friend.
Yes. It is wonderful.
It's adorable. It's a little app produced by Hank Bean. Jesus.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong.
Hank Green and I don't know her full name, but her first name is Bree. She's an app developer who worked with Hank to do this, and it's
number one app in the world, people.
I got some socks.
And all it is that you are helping a little bean knit some socks and some scarves if you choose to pay to support the app. But yeah, have the little guy knit some socks, get you off your phone for up to 2 hours, and decorate a room.
Hold on, let's see.
Or, just...
Sean needs help focusing. Let me see if I can get him right.
Just be really bad about not using your phone so that you wind up with...
What was that?
A couple socks.
2,783 socks.
So many socks.
Too many socks.
And then, Patreon, Discord, all that stuff. Thanks,
Yes.
Lurking. Join us on Patreon to join us on Discord. We love you, and we'll see you in the Discord.
I was going to pull that up, and I completely forgot to. Boom! Here we go. Boom.
And
we can see you.
Copy.
I don't have an outro yet, so try not to die.
Yeah.
Yay! Bye.
Goodbye.
And we'll see you next time.